FedEx Simulator.
Yeah, FedEx Simulator.
Those are the fucking cosplays where they just like the junk cosplays where it's just like pizza boxes and just shit stacked all over the guy. Those are my favorite of that shit. Um, Welcome back to Water Advisory. My name is Danny. This is Jose. We are back, like literally like an hour later. We're full of fish and chips and about to be full of wrap snack sour cream with a dab of ranch. That doesn't, and I don't know.
Ranch. I'm sorry.
From from Amigos. They didn't have a story to this one. They had a whole story for Notorious. Anyway. Yeah, that's true.
Rip Notorious.
Yes.
How do you die?
Dude, there's a whole thing.
Oh.
There's a bit of controversy, and if like you watch a whole thing with like all the details, you're just like, yeah, there was some shit going on. Like it wasn't just like some rando shooting. I may or may not cut that out. Fuck, we're back with another 4-peat, and we got Breckenridge.
Breckenridge. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I'm sure that these people may like mix that up all the time. Purple Haze by. That's not Abita.
Isn't that a movie?
Abita? Jimi Hendrix. What was it? Sweetwater's fucking Extra Pale Ale 420. Represent. And Paulaner Hefe-Weizen. I'm pretty sure I fucked all that up. That's probably some German shit.
I don't know.
He just sounded like more fucking like menacing. Breckenridge vanilla porter, 5.4% alcohol, and roasted malt with notes of vanilla. Those are things I like separately from beer.
Roasted malt.
Well, I mean, like,
you drink malta?
That's a little too much malt. I know it's like hit and miss. It's either like Latinos dying for fucking Maltagoya or not.
Like, I know someone that would choose that over water and just like.
My mom, she would absolutely. She doesn't like go out of her way to drink it, but if there's some around, she's fucking putting a couple of those things back, and I think they're disgusting.
I have a friend of mine who would just like, he was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's the most disgusting drink in the world." And he tasted it. He thought it was heavenly.
That's a pretty fucking dark beer. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Does that smell bad? Standard brew. I don't really. I don't smell vanilla. It just smells.
I smell a tiny hint of it. It smells like pancakes I'm all mixed sometimes. Oh,
that sounds fucking delicious.
Just like a little hint of vanilla extract in the pancake.
I gotta fucking start doing that.
A little something.
Let's see. All right. I don't appreciate it. It's not. I don't know. Fucking. This is a vanilla porter. I've had other porters that are fine, but this isn't bad. I just. There we go. There's a vanilla. It took a million years to show up.
Yeah, it's like it's the super aftertaste.
Yeah, I don't.
It kind of coats your mouth though. Like it kind of puts this layer that kind of starts dissipating over time, and it's like, then it's vanilla.
That's a little weird.
But I don't suppose anyone would be drinking this like a wine. If this was like a wine, if you were drinking this like a wine, I should say, then like you get that vanilla hit, and you're like, oh, this is pretty solid. But this is a beer, and this is.
Yeah, this is a fucking drinking nurse. Not bad. It's essentially like if you drink coffee, then there you go. It's pretty much a coffee.
Yeah. That's probably why I don't hate it.
Yeah. Yes, I'm used to this flavor warm, so it's like fucking me up.
Mm-hmm.
But this is fine. I've had to drink coffee cold when I absolutely need the caffeine.
What if we made this hot?
No, hell no. I mean, hell no,
like,
no.
Those people who drink a warm beer, which I don't understand.
That's a pretty fucking good chip.
Is it?
Yeah. Sour cream and ranch, kind of hard to fuck that up though.
What's that Spanish brand? Itza?
I know what it looks like. I can't.
A little girl with the ribbon. And it's just like that super cheap.
Utz?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it tastes like. So it's like Utz sour cream chips.
Actually, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Well, now that I've identified, this is basically just cold coffee. Yeah, sure, it's vanilla porter. I'm sure there's some porter people out there that are hating the fact that I said that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Like this is one of those like I could probably drink one of these.
If I put milk in this, it'd probably be okay.
Yeah, honestly, you probably throw some. I don't know. Could you put cream in beer?
Yeah, people's done it before. I don't want to do it,
No,
but
no. I mean, but I mean, it doesn't taste bad. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not great.
yeah, it's
Tolerable.
a fine enough start.
Yeah.
The boilerplate.
It's definitely not something I could just like down. This was definitely. You're right. This is definitely one you have to nurse.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, drinking this fast is terrible. You literally have to get used to the flavor, and then you're fine. You know, you're pretty fucking knowledgeable.
I'm
You literally
knowledgeable enough.
went and like fucking spent like 15 minutes going over fucking what the hell were those guys?
Who's that Pokemon?
Starspawn larva.
Yeah.
Starspawn larva. An amazing addition to any campaign. They will throw. I think honestly, because of the varying challenge ratings, could probably accidentally kill an entire party if the DM's not prepared enough.
What's the most overrated enemy?
Overrated to me is the Terraskew. It's like this challenge rating, like 15 or 20, somewhere in there. Giant, almost nigh unkillable monster guy. It's like a T-Rex, essentially, like a giant, super large T-Rex thing, and like it's.
Just a T-Rex.
Yeah, it's basically just this. What was that T-Rex from Jurassic Park that had horns? It's kind of. It looks like that. It legitimately.
I skipped
looks
that one,
like
but that one.
Yeah, so it looks like that. I feel like everyone always makes reference to it. Like it's a really good monster. Like I mean, it's like a staple. But personally, for me, it's overrated.
Up next, we got Abita. Abita. I'm not sure where it's hailing from, so I'm not sure what sort of accent to put on it. But Abita Brewing's Purple Haze Raspberry Lager. Oh no!
Maybe,
Oh, that's the one I wanted to
maybe
try.
it's Abita. Like a bit of this, a bit of that.
You know, it might as well be, especially if we're going with Purple Haze. I can't read any of the fucking text on here.
You see?
Actually, there might not be any more than that, but you see
No, it's
alcohol
just
content?
recycle.
This is the one I can't deal with cans, man. It's just.
The idea.
Oh no, we're in for a bad time.
Ooh.
What color is that?
Mix between light and dark. More
It
light.
looks like they try to throw us some raspberry, maybe some food coloring in there. Who knows? Yeah, so it's not a. I don't want to give you a bunch of foam. I really feel like this is gonna be bad. Yeah, there's enough in the can if you want to try it.
That smells interesting.
Doesn't smell like raspberries. That's fucking certain.
I'm catching raspberries.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I expect like a little bit more. Jessica has a confused face, but she stared me right in the eye and took another swig. I don't know if
That's weird.
it's
That's
threatening.
Threatening aura shit.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Now you're just doing it to fuck with me. I don't know if you're enjoying it at all.
I don't like it at first. Like it has like a very beer up front, but then like the
Oh.
aftertaste is nice.
Yeah.
Because usually it's the opposite. Usually it's like, oh, it's kind of okay, and then it's like beer aftertaste.
Yeah.
But this is the opposite, and I like it.
That's weird.
That's got a really good aftertaste. That's
Yeah.
very surprising.
That's a hell of a lot better than what this had going for it.
Also, I've been recently introduced as to what raspberries actually taste like. I've never had like an actual raspberry until like about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
I literally went to Food Line, bought a tray. Well, it was my girlfriend's sister's birthday, so she had a single raspberry that was on one of the pieces of cake that I had. I ate it. I was like, how has no one ever told me this before? I went to Food Line, bought a tray, and I ate all of them. Just in like one shot. It was so good.
I mean, I've never had an actual raspberry.
I don't know how he's not had a raspberry when I buy
I've
them.
had
regular.
raspberry. You
It's
don't
so
buy
good.
them regularly.
They
Not
are,
currently,
like,
not at this house, but I used to do that.
It's like when you eat them, you don't taste them, but like the aftertaste is there,
Hmm.
and it makes you want to eat more because like you want to continue that feeling of goodness, and fruit and health and antioxidants. And
Yeah,
that
you're right
shit
there.
But
in
yeah,
there.
usually like whenever I've bought them, like I'll eat them all in one go. But then also
So
like
good.
if you don't get them when they're in season, they're like so fucking expensive.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I try not to buy them a whole lot because I'm just like, oh.
Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, it's pretty much, okay, not a Corona, but like definitely a super light beer.
Yeah. This is something I could probably drink like a shit ton of.
Yeah, and the aftertaste with the raspberry.
Just makes it really pleasant.
Yeah, and it's not like super overpowering. It's just,
No.
this is probably not good with chips, especially not ranch chips.
Yeah, it's really sweet in the end.
No, they don't seem to interfere with each other. Roll it around.
Yeah, we're gonna swirl around some
Some
beer.
beer.
Really oxidize it.
Yes, we gotta get the effervescence.
What does that even mean? What does anything mean?
It's just saying words.
It's pretty fucking good though. Good fucking beer. It's
Yeah.
definitely different. Definitely pretty fucking weird.
Surprising.
Yeah. Wow.
Especially for one we call Purple Haze. Like I would have figured them trying to go with a really nice name and just
Yeah. There's I don't know about hazy whatsoever. It's fine. It's a good beer.
I mean it's more like a raspberry haze. It's kind of just chilling there in the flavor.
Whew. What was your first D&D character that you played?
My first D&D character was a changeling.
Shapeshifter. Boo.
Shapeshifter. Boo. And his whole thing was he was not showing off that he was a changeling. Basically, changelings initially have like multiple personas that they take on to threaten. Like they can be nomads. They follow the traveler. And this particular one was separated, taken in by a swashbuckling rogue who took him in and helped raise him, kind of get him off the streets and stuff.
Yeah.
And this particular guy ended up dying. His name was Kit Nemesk, and in honor of Kit Nemesk, he forego all his personas and took on Kit Nemesk's persona.
Oh, that's super nice.
To continue on his life.
That's super cool. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a pretty cool character.
So that was the whole thing, yeah. And I didn't tell anybody, so like I just would roll along as a human until if I get knocked out, then when you lose consciousness, you go you revert back to your changeling form, which is going to be like the whole moment.
Oh shit.
But when that happened in the campaign that I was in, no one gave a shit, so I was like, oh well, never mind.
Damn it! Like someone's not pissed off. Someone doesn't think I'm the enemy. God damn it!
But yeah, like it was one of my favorite characters, and to this day, like I'm constantly adding to his legacy.
In the very few campaigns that I've either been a part of or like planned to be a part of, I'm in a constant state of just like, I'm gonna betray this group. I'm gonna fucking figure out some way, some dastardly way. I'm just trying to like, how in my backstory can I fuck with this group later? Or I'm just like, I'm all in, and then I'm just like, boom, I'm turning all of you in.
Like you just turn on a switch.
Yeah, I'm just like I narked on everyone. I was like, I've got people in jail, and they will get them out if I turn you in. Guess what? You're all fucking going to jail. I've absolutely always. I was like, man,
Did you ever talk to your demon about it?
Oh yeah, I've definitely brought it up. It was either that or like, that goblin character was like, I guess super racist towards what is it? Not gnomes, mountain gnomes specifically, because they enslave goblins.
Oh,
to do like extra work. So I was like, dude, if you put a fucking like mountain gnome in this campaign, I will kill him immediately. Like I don't care how far. If he's within range, I'm going for it.
just goes like blood red eyes, just charging.
And sadly, that didn't get far enough, or it didn't go in that direction.
Right.
I'm just like, God damn it! It's like I will betray this group. Like, I will make you all love me, and then just be like, boom.
Done.
Let's see. Up next, we got Sweetwater Brewing Company's Extra Pale Ale 420. I don't know what kind of fish that is. Bass? Trout?
I have no idea.
No idea? Oh, cool. Alright. Dry hopped with a fat stash of Cascade hops. Yeah, okay, they're really, really leaning in it.
Oh, I thought it said stack. Sound weird.
Yeah, they do.
I'm drunk.
A tasty West Coast style ale. West Side! Pale, accentuated by a stimulating hop character. First conceived in our Bat Cave on 420, this kind beer keeps the wheels on the bus going round and round. Drink 'em if you got 'em. And assumingly you do if you're reading this. God, who the fuck makes this up? Like, God, just
This is gonna
hire,
be it right here.
hire a fucking writer. Good lord. 5.7% alcohol, Atlanta, Georgia. Wait, what?
I'm not the best writer, but for me, when I write stuff, like I look at it like a dance, and that was misstepping hard.
Yeah.
They were stepping on toes.
Bottle conditioned for fresher taste. Really? Bottle did the thing.
This is kind of an interesting bottle. It's got like a little
Extra whoosh.
a little extra whoosh to it, but I feel like they might have spent too much time on the whoosh and a little less time on the wording.
Yeah,
But I
that's
don't
pretty...
think they expect people to actually read it.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm doing that shit. I'm a graphic artist. I pay attention to the bullshit. So you don't float the... What the fuck? Don't float the what?
Don't float the mainstream. I don't know, man.
This is a...
It's a fish. It's like a hipster fisherman kind of
I
shit.
guess this is some frat boy level shit. Post frat boy level shit.
Post frat boy.
Smells extra fucking hoppy. That's unnecessary. No, I
You
guess
know what? This smells like a venue. This is the smell of like when you go see a small time band at some pub, and like it already had like 2 shows prior,
Oh,
but they never cleaned the floor,
oh man,
so it's just beer everywhere. That's what it smells like.
I've been there before.
That's what it smells like.
I almost got beat the fuck up. It's all coming back. Don't wear a beanie in a mosh pit, kids.
Right.
It's gonna get pulled over your eyes. Maybe not on purpose, and then you're done.
You get a foot to the face, a body against the fence.
The stage is on cinder blocks. It's small. This is a small show.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck was it? Oh, I almost remember the name of the place. It was in Okinawa. We went there to see a band called Kakatakoi. And I was like, alright, let's go. Oh shit, mosh pit. High school Danny's in there. Immediately, like, it was instantaneous. Beanie right over the eyes. Oh! I don't know what happened. I'm just like, God, don't no one step on me. It was too small for anyone to be like nice and pick my ass up. Because I've been in mosh pits where I got knocked the fuck down,
Yeah.
and somebody would just like grabbed my hand and just yeeted me right up, and I was just like, oh, this was super nice. What a nice experience. And then just like, oh, it was a good time. I don't know if that still happens. I don't know if mosh pits are still a thing now.
Yeah, no, they are. I went to a show and there was these 2 Finnish guys. These swole, long-haired Finnish guys. And they just turn around because my friend, little skinny string bean dude, wants to. I mean, not that I can talk, but he wanted to go up and do some body surfing. And so like he tapped him on the shoulder, said, can I go up? And he's like, yeah. And so they look at us and like, up. You want to go up? And I was like, no. You can.
They're just
guy.
him.
And so they just started forming a line of just like throwing people into the mosh pit. It was great.
It's like, no, it's cool. I'm driving. No. I don't want to go up. All right, there we go. Do not appreciate. Oh, this is so fucking hoppy. Like it starts off small and then it just ramps up.
It's the complete opposite of the raspberry one.
Yeah. Migos, help me. Dabbing is a lifestyle. Alright, I'm putting it back.
if you could harness the effect of a tequila shot into a beer, that's kind of like the physical reaction that you have when you take a nasty tequila shot is what this beer does.
Not Jessica. She fucking pushed back fucking tequila.
Oh well, okay. For
White
those of
tequila
us
particularly, not.
who can't drink tequila because we're small baby children.
I just don't like it. It doesn't taste
It
good.
doesn't taste good. No. Like, Rebecca's the same way. She'll just, boom, easy, done. Tequila, woof. And then me, I'm just like, I have to, like, for a shot, I have to drink half of it at a time. Just 'cause I can't.
These ladies are just used to pain
I
so
guess.
much. They're just like, whatever. It's like, I got cramps harder than this shit. And I'm like, all right, well,
Oh,
I can't relate.
Nope, cannot. This one's for the ladies.
Yeah. It's so bad.
It's terrible.
I wish I didn't pour myself so much.
It's like, initially, it's not it's not bad. I was like, okay, I can stand this. And then it just hits, and you're like, oh. It's like that 2 seconds later.
I don't know that makes the chips better, but you're fucking so happy to taste something else.
Oh my god, yeah.
Anything else.
I feel like I'm back in Puerto Rico. I'm 8 years old again. Just eating some Hoots chips. It's the chip of the land.
I didn't know that. I had to read up on it. That's where barbecue comes from.
What?
Puerto Rico. That's
Really?
where barbecue comes from.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Barbacoa. Like they're like roasting pig.
Mhm.
That's where they fucking found it. That's where it comes from first. Everywhere else is just some sort of version of it. And it's where it's fucking from. I fucking read through so much shit because I was just like, oh, that's cool. And then like read so many different fucking like posts and like little, not like, maybe not full on dissertations, but like I was in it. Like I just had nothing
Yeah.
to do. And I was like, cool,
Just went
fucking
down that rabbit
barbecue.
hole.
And oh yeah, it's from Puerto Rico. Good on.
Well, considering I don't have much connection to my family, this is a nice little history lesson for me.
Anyone fronts any about barbecue was like, nah, man, it's Puerto Rican. Get out of my face.
It's Texan,
Yeah.
North Carolinian, South Carolinian, Tennessean, Kentuckian.
Where they got the pigs though, I can't.
Oh no, what did you say?
I don't know. I thought you raised your hand.
Yes, I was gonna say a weird barbecue question.
Hmm.
I've tried Googling because people were like, oh, there's different types of barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference.
So you have dry, you have wet,
Okay,
you have pulled, you have like
Wait.
cut.
but so pulled pork ones are different than
Yeah,
other ones?
so the way they're prepared is different. Some of them use more vinegar, some of them use more salt, some of them use more sauces, some of them don't use sauces, some of them dry them out. It's actually all very different. I watched a whole show on it.
Oh.
I don't remember what it is, but I can ask my sister and I can tell you. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't remember.
Some people were like, do you like what kind of barbecue? Like, or at least particularly it's like cis sauce. And I'm just like, I don't know.
Like, bro, like barbecue's
the
barbecue
different
to me.
types.
Honestly, like I would eat I would eat anything. Like, unless it's too vinegary. I'm not a big vinegar person.
I'm fine with it. I learned to accept it. Like it took a while. Like when I first had like North Carolina style barbecue,
Mhm.
I was like, this is fucking disgusting.
Oh,
You know, just
so
I was like,
North
where's
Carolina is the vinegar based one?
yeah, that was vinegar based.
Okay, I think the only one we like is the Bob's.
Bob's got a nice fucking sauce.
But it's also super funny how we had encountered that sauce.
He was giving that shit out. Like he had like
Little condiment. So I was at a business event. and obviously people were like trading me cards and stuff.
Mhm.
He had little like condiment packets of his sauce,
Amazing.
and I was like, okay, like sure, whatever. So I gave him my card, and he gave me his sauce packet. I was like, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm gonna give it to Danny.
and it was so fucking good. I went out of my way to find out where this sauce was. And we got like 2 bottles up in there right now. And goddamn is it so good. Was it just Bob's Barbecue?
Oh, shit.
Pretty
I
sure.
think I've had it.
Yeah, Bob's Barbecue. Goddamn, it's so good. A+. Definitely get it. Pour it on your fucking burgers. So fucking delicious.
For me, as of late, currently, it's been this Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet burger is so good.
So good.
The honey barbecue, I use for everything. I
Yes.
fucking cook pork sausages.
We have this Sweet Baby Ray's jerky at work. I waste so much money on it. So much. So there was one day I bought a pack every day, and I was like, okay, I gotta stop spending $80 every paycheck on just straight up Sweet Baby Ray's. This is too much.
What are you looking for?
The sauce?
It's the very top shelf, but it's all the way in the back.
Maybe if we down it.
Yeah, we're just.
Some
It's
of that stuff.
if you have to drink fucking this shit, just fucking.
Don't.
Pretty much don't. You can chug it.
I genuinely think if I do that, I will gag. Or throw up.
Possible.
Or both.
But it was definitely easier to drink than, like, not trying to just not taste it. I believe in you.
Yeah, well, actually it was.
Yeah, see? If you have to taste this beer, it's the wrong route to go.
That's so weird.
Yeah, because you don't get that, like, bad taste and then it ramps up to worse taste. You're just like, a little bit of bad taste.
Oh, you just
And then it's
feel
done.
bad. That's all. You just get that. You just feel bad. You don't taste it.
Oh,
It's like stuck right here. It doesn't want to go in my stomach. My stomach won't let it.
and I can't remember where exactly I read it or which, if it was vice versa or not. But fucking, they're pretty sure that, was it the Aztecs? It might have been the fucking Mayans. No, it was the Aztecs, or at least the surrounding.
Indigenous.
Yeah. Yeah, because they had like a fucking massive infrastructure. It wasn't just like the Aztecs. It was like 4 or 5 other tribes besides the Aztecs, and it was a huge fucking situation. But they're pretty sure Maori tribes with their fucking like super boats actually reached there because there's a they did some genetics on sweet potatoes that they found in Central America were the same sweet potatoes from fucking Maori tribes, and I think that's how they got like chickens and pigs in crossover. Because you're just like, yeah, okay, Puerto Rico had barbecue first. Where the fuck did they get the pigs?
Yeah.
It was like, because it's quite possible that Maori tribes, like sailors and shit, brought fucking pigs with them and traded them out.
How did they eat pigs beforehand?
I don't fucking know, man. Probably from Australia or New Zealand.
No, like how? Well, what I mean is like,
Had they eat them beforehand? What do you mean?
is there any other way to eat a pig besides barbecue?
Probably they probably had to work up from like how many palm leaves they had to fucking like wrap that some bitch in, or you know, I don't know how cooking works. Cooking is like fake magic, half science shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how anybody found out that anything tasted good.
That was the only reason why a lot of like religions technically ban eating pork, because it's not easy to cook correctly in olden times.
And
You easily
you
get
just
sick.
get sick.
That's why.
Oh.
It's actually a legitimate reason why, because back then it was very easy to get sick or get parasites off eating pork, versus modern times when we have modern cooking equipment. I know how to cook things without getting ill regularly.
Not Central and South America, boy. Put that bitch on the ground. Cooking in palm leaves for, I don't know, a whole day. A whole ass day.
Make that
Oh,
boy.
that was bad. That was a bad beer.
That was terrible.
The first 2 were okay. There'd be a can here, but Jessica walked away with it.
If you're the kind of person that just likes to down their beer in one shot,
Yeah. And you're like, haha, 420. Just buy one of these in a fucking like loose pack and then make the joke, take a picture, and then fucking get it over with, because that shit sucks.
I will look at 420 now and just like gag a little bit.
I'm like, ugh. Up next we got Paulaner Munchen. I don't know how to umlaut sounds over U. Since 1634, Hefe-Weizen, unique wheat beer. Alcohol content 5.5. Is this the one with directions? Let's see. Quality and heritage brewed with uncompromising standards that strictly adhere to the holy shit Reinheitsgebot.
Reinheitsgebot.
Yeah, I think that's as close as anyone's gonna get.
And we can Google it.
You want those little voice things? How to speak
Yeah. How to YouTube it?
Using only 4 ingredients: water, hops, yeast, and malt.
Oh,
All right.
I could drink it.
For nearly 400 years. Okay. See, that's the kind of shit I can get behind. Not on a soft summer breeze, you'll taste the 420 when fucking some bullshit about astrology. Fucking. I found a fucking astrology book on fucking wedding planning.
That's hilarious.
I was like, do you not know enough of your own fucking interests that you need to consult astrology? Like, what's your favorite food? I don't know. Let me see what my sign is. Like, you fucking kidding me?
Okay, so I actually went through the book on my break because I was curious. I got bored. I was like, what why is there a like how to plan your wedding via your like astrology sign. I was like, how is this gonna go? It wasn't like that detailed. I only read the one for my sign and Danny's sign. It was just whatever generic advice.
Yeah.
The one for Sagittarius was just like, focus on the fun things. So hire a planner who can help you get everything sorted out. And I was like, that's just good advice regardless when you're planning a wedding. The advice was hire a wedding planner.
Who was the Spanish bitch that was always not like it was a guy, but that was always on the telenovela, not telenovela, but he's on the Spanish channel, always doing astrology and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what his face looks like. I don't
He's
remember his
dead,
fucking
so
name.
thank God. But like, I hated seeing his stuff on TV. It was the most like I would get so unnerved whenever I saw that person's face on TV.
Hi, I am Walter Mercado. Thanks for making the Psychic Friends Network the most popular psychic phone service in the entire world.
I got to the point where like I would hear it down the hall, and I'm just like, ugh. I would just shudder and like.
That's a good fucking beer.
It don't actually taste like good.
That's a good fucking beer. Thank God.
Yeah. It's not gimmicky. It's not crazy. It's just simple beer.
Yep.
Tastes good.
I'd go for like a couple pint glasses of that and just be
Yeah.
good. Couple sausages.
I'd probably pay $10 for 2 pints of this.
I mean, I'm some bullshit.
Just
Mm.
bleep yourself out.
Go with the chips. It doesn't really interfere with the fucking chips. The chips are salty. They're fine. Yeah, it's a classic fucking beer. It's got a lot of body to it. It's not definitely not a light beer. Probably mid-range, I guess. I mean, it's not as fucking heavy or as dark as a fucking porter is, clearly. But
I
good
don't
fucking beer.
remember what that one tasted like.
Coffee.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. I liked it. It's definitely one I would drink at like 5 in the afternoon.
Well, I've had porters that are literally like coffee based. They put like espresso in there, and they're fine. It's coffee,
What is it?
but it's cold.
Basically Four Loko from back in the day. I
Ah,
never had that, but it's basically the same thing. It's
I've
just
had
energy
one, and
drink.
it was just like pain. I was like, I can just drink beer like a normal person. I don't have to Four Loko myself.
Yeah, I think we should. There was like a whole thing at some college where they were taking shots of it tricked to their eye. Yeah, they would like take the shot glass, like hold it to their eye, and like, I don't know how legitimate that story is. You probably look it up.
Oh, I don't know what that would do to you,
I don't know.
or your eyesight, to be honest.
I'm sure people are wearing eye patches now,
God.
looking cool.
Oh yes. Oh, who was wearing a fucking eye patch anime wise? I was just like,
Isn't there that one politician from Texas that looks very dramatic with an eye patch?
Oh well, I mean
You've
he's
seen
a
him?
vet though.
Okay, well that's a different reason.
He's also
but
missing a leg and an arm, I think.
is he?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
well,
know,
it
you can
doesn't
see
stop
the
him
eye
from
patch.
being an asshole. That's for fucking certain.
Yeah, like I was
He
rooting
looks
for
like
him
a
for a
very-
second,
Yeah.
even though I'm not, affiliated with him politically. But I was like, oh, cool, man. Like we got, someone different that's actually like a little younger too.
Yeah.
But yeah, agreed. But,
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just like, oh man, we're just gonna wait for all these old people to die, and it's like,
that
you got
doesn't
the
stop.
best fucking medical doctors ever. They're gonna fucking live
Yeah.
is way longer than we fucking want them to, and it's already too long now. But pretty good fucking beer. Let's see, we got slightly off track, but yeah, this one tastes like fucking cold coffee. It's pretty fucking decent. Purple Haze was fucking pretty
good,
tasty.
yeah.
It's super light, but so
It's like
I
a
mean,
s-
even Jessica drank most of her portion, and she hates beer, so
I just gotta tell you something.
that's a good sign. This is pretty garbage. It's good for chugging, that's for certain.
Or chucking.
Yeah, or you have to throw
Right.
that shit. The fucking like your cans of soup. That
I
shit.
don't know the reference, but it sounds
What?
funny.
You don't hear the fucking reference? They're talking about like, oh, Angela's gonna be out there throwing like cans of soup because it's lighter than a brick, but they can just be like, if they get caught by the police, they're like, oh, this is just soup for my family. Trump said that in a fucking interview. He made up this whole scenario about people are throwing cans of soup, and that they're trying to fake that the soup's for their family when they get caught, and that the cops are just gonna let them go. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, okay. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'll show you later. It's absolutely, these couple girls on TikTok, like, sort of recreated it, and it's absolutely fucking hilarious.
Soup for my family, really? It's 10 o'clock at night and you're in a fucking riot. You got soup? Anyway. It's dumb as hell.
Oh my god.
Hefe-Weizen's probably my favorite overall. It's just a fucking beer. The rest of these were weird versions of beers.
Yeah. Especially this asshole.
Yeah. Don't buy Sweetwater 420. I don't care. Nobody knows a joke. This shit sucked. It was a bad time.
First conceived in our bat cave on 420. This kind of beer keeps the wheels on the bus going round and round. Drinking forget it.
Pretty much. I'm a very annoying person who gets high. That
Yeah.
you know. That's that beer. But I'm gonna wrap this fucking shit up. This has been Water Advisor. We give you options. You can't drink the fucking water. Should be my birthday in a couple hours. What was it? Thanks, man. What was it? Swing by Ko-Fi. Throw me some birthday money. I need it. I promise I'll buy beer with it. What was it? Leave a like, subscribe. Happy birthday if it's also your birthday. Libras! Hoo! 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 I forgot that I can just bark in my house. It's a weird thing you notice when you're an adult. You're just like, I can just do whatever the fuck I want. That's like when I went to get the Popeye sandwich. I was like, because I never go get it. Because I'm just like, look at that fucking line. Fuck that shit. I don't have time for this. And I'm just like, oh.
There's never not a line.
I'm just like, I'm on vacation.
The line is there before they even.
I was like, I can go there anytime I want. It was probably the only reason I was like not angry. I was the only person not angry in line. I was like, whatever, I got nothing to do. Fuck it. I was like, all these people, I gotta go.
Talk about you schmucks not on vacation.
I moved up to second in line because 2 people ahead of me left angrily.
Amazing.
I was just like, woo!
That's the best.
It was like,
That's the fucking best.
Come on.
Your impatience has awarded me.
Damn, that's good. Hey, Plug, anything you want to say to the internet?
Follow your dreams.
Yeah, man.
Be
I don't know.
happy. Be happy. Do your thing, man. Don't settle for people who make you unhappy.
That's right. It's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's just not worth it. No matter how cute they look, or I don't know, nothing. Just don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Be happy. Be happy with yourself. Put yourself first.
No, it's good advice. I got nothing. I was gonna make a joke, and I was like, no, it's good advice.
Yeah.
Go for that shit.
Cool.
See you next time.